Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope all is well. I have just realised one thing that I didn't do. I'm going to have to do it now. I've not updated my board at the back. Damn. I'll tell you what, I'll swing my mic round and I'll just do it now. Let's get it done. Alright, I have no idea what you guys can see right now. Get rid of that. What date is it? Hey Siri, what date was it on Monday?
It was Monday, the 4th of April, 2022.
4th, so I need a number 4 going up. Do. Numero 4. 2. 4. I think I've just lost that 2. Oh, doing well here. No, it's not there. 1. Oh, I need numbers actually for T's. So there's a 1. There's another 1. Need a 0 though. Just put a 4 out. Yeah, there's another 4. Have I got any zeros? Nope. Probably all in the other pack. Right. Damn, I should have put those numbers away while I was there. Just throw them in and I'll sort them out at a later date.
Stop eyeballing me.
Stream. Hey, Suki Neko. How you doing, Neko? Sorry, I just not really doing much at the minute. I'll get into the game in a bit. I completely forgot to sort my board out before I started. What letters do I need for Ollie Beth? There's no TR, there's no I. It's just the E, I think. Oh no, there's an I. Yeah. O-L-I-B-E. So I need a T actually as well. See, I'm not thinking straight here today. There's a T. O-L-I-B-E-T-H. So we got none of those here. So let's find them. Right. Got a huge stack of letters here. I don't know if you guys can see them, but not anybody cares. So I need a B. I've got them all set in alphabetical order as well, so it makes it just easier. So there's a B. Let's put the B in. B, E, T. I need a H, an O. I need 2 O's actually. An L. That's all I need now. A T. No, a H. Oh, screw it. I don't need a H. I'll find that. Let's have a look. E. Do I need an E? No, I've got one. So the E. Here's the H's. H is there. There's the Beth. We just need an O, an L. An O and an L. Well, I need 2 O's and an L. There's the L's. Different kinds of letters here though. So I'm struggling here because I've got thin ones and thicker letters. There's a thicker one. So I just need 2 O's and then we're done, I think. But then I can get on with streaming. I normally do this in the morning before streaming. I totally forgot. Q. I need O's. Just before the S. There's the N. N. There's an O. I need one more O. That's a thin one. That's a thicker one. There we go. 2 O's. Put them down for a second. So now we've got O, L. Why is this thing not even lit up? Where's the remote for it? Here it is. That's the right way up. Working. So with it. It's got power. It lights up. I think the cable's broke. Damn. You can tell me I've just wasted my time trying to get this sorted. It's power on it because the things above me's got power. Light up, as if you have a chance, even if you cannot hear my voice. You light up, you piece of shit. Oh, I think I killed it. I think I broke it. Damn. Damn. You little piece of shit. Why aren't you working? Cable. On top of your shit. Screw it, I'll deal with that in a minute. Let's get these letters in first before I end up dropping them everywhere. So, O, L, let's get these O. L, I, B, E, T, H, and then I just need some more numbers. One, four, one, 14, 10. There we go, that'll do. Let's just make sure I pull this away. I said that'll do. I'm annoyed that that light's not working. The letters there. Right. Pop this away. Say it, wait, I'm going to throw it. Alright. So we get this working now. Come on, switch on for me, please. Come on, switch on, please. No, just come on for a second. I think the cable's broke.
Stop eyeballing me.
Hey, Paulo. Thanks, mate. I'll be with you in just a minute. I'm going to play a game in a minute. I forgot to do my little board at the back and I've just realised it's broken. Just spent time putting the bloody letters in it and it's not even lighting up. Probably need to find a new cable for it. And to find a new cable is going to be difficult because it's not a standard USB. It's a little round one.
Hi, everybody!
Oh, good luck, mate. I'm sure you'll kick ass, mate. I hope you have a great day. I hope they don't leave you waiting too long for the result of the interview. Hey, Bullet Nuts, how you doing, buddy? Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my little board here for a second. I'm going to give up in a minute, though. It's not lighting up. I think the cable's knackered. You'll be like, alright, I just switched it off and I'm doing a dick. Remotes. Terrible. Cheers, Apollo. You know it worked today, Bullet Nuts. Not doing any Bob the Builder stuff.
Take that, you bastard.
Alright, I'm giving up. I'm giving up with the board. It's got Ollie Best's name on it. I'll light it up using my little lasers. Get my microphone back. Ah. I just have to light it up using those little laser spotlights I've got. Do it. Can't see the zero on the end of a name as well. Can you do? Move the mic? Oh yeah, move the mic a bit. It shows a little bit. It showed it quite a lot then actually. Can I hold the mic in that? No, the mic won't stay in the position I want it. Damn. I'll pull the monitor forward a bit. Right then. Shows a little bit more. Well, just gonna have to get on with it. I hope everybody's good today. I'm having one of those slow starter days. My just got foggy, so foggy headed today. Can't think straight.
Yeah, let's go get a cold one.
Definitely.
On me.
Oh my god.
Good
I'm
luck on your job
stressing
interview,
so much
Apollo.
Right now. No!
Wish you all the best, mate. Oh, was you playing golf with your friends last night, Nico? I'm so tired. Alright, I'm really tired though. I've been on the phone most of the morning. Trying to, I was just speaking to travel agents about my
Stop
America trip.
eyeballing me.
Hey, Willow, thank you very much for the host. Appreciate that. I know what that feels. I've got a banging headache myself right now. Because I'm not playing anything fast-paced and actiony. Yeah, I've been to travel agents yesterday. I had to tweak my trip to make it line up with TwitchCon better, and I've added a couple more days. Well, I've had an extra week on top of the trip, and the price has doubled. And then I'm started learning about these resort taxes in Vegas as well, and in Vegas for 10 days. So the resort taxes are going to be $36 a night just to use the internet. Fuck off. And they said I've been looking into it, there's no way around it. That's like another $360 it's going to cost me on top just for that. It's craziness. Oh, cheers, Willow. Seems to be going around. Nico was saying she had a headache last night. I'm feeling really drained and headache myself today. And you're not feeling so good. I totally understand that. I massively appreciate the host. You didn't have to do that. But yeah, there's no problem with you lurking. Lurking's just as important as chatting to me. What am I doing? It is. It's a Twitch virus. I'll have to let you know the dates, Nico, when I actually pay for the trip and it's booked. I'll let you know what dates I'm in DC. And then me and Shadow can go and grab some dinner. Because it'll be sort of Monday to Thursday or something like that. But I don't expect you guys to show me around or anything. I'm just going to sort of book a lot of things that I want to go and do. Like, I don't know, touristy things like the Capitol building and the White House and all that shit. See what I can book. What is... Hang on. Wondering what that is. Is that my mic? It is, isn't it? I was wondering what that was sticking up in the shot there. I'm like, what the hell's that? It's just my mic. Doesn't know. I can't even speak. I don't even notice that on the shot most of the time. Well, never, in fact. Ollie Beth, are you out there? Because I'm starting this game with or without you. I know you don't like to miss it. Where is it?
The Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker.
The Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. But I don't know what the fuck I did on Monday in this game. Because I can't remember what I did yesterday or this morning. Never mind. Monday. Hey, are you Bullet Nuts playing my 5-up bomber, are you? There's still about 4 prizes left on the board. I think only one of them's been won. I think there's only been a raid suggesting one. 87, good luck, mate. Let's get my hat on.
Crap in by the way.
Crap in by the way. I know my thing is stuck. Never mind.
Die, bit.
Holy nuts. Fucking hell, mate. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate that.
Bullet Nuts just cheered 100 bits. Thank you.
You
were a legend.
You want a break or something, Bullet Nuts? Or are you actually off work today? Or am I just being too fucking nosy?
Die, bit.
Oh, cheers, Bullet Nuts.
Fucking
legend.
just cheered 100 bits.
You're a legend. You know what?
You are
I'm going to do your intro music again. If you can hold out 2 seconds, mate, I'll do your event quick. I said event because I was looking at the word events. I'll do your shout out for you again quick. Your music. Because it is a bit of a banger. Let's face it. Anybody that doesn't know about Bullet Nuts, he's a fucking legend. Go and check him out. And I'm sure you'll drop him a follow. Because why wouldn't you? He's great.
My average views is on 10. Fucking 10. I've been trying so hard to get these average views to that level and get that achievement. And I got it, man. So I was fucking buzzing yesterday. Fucking shark. Someone clip that.
I'm wishing, man, we're back to 10. My fucking average is down to 8.8 and it used to be 18. Seems to be like a revolving door of people in this channel. They come in for a few months and then they don't come back, and then some other people come in for a few months and then they don't come back. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong sometimes, but just get on with it. Does get me down sometimes though, having my average down to like 8.8. 13's pretty good, mate.
At midnight each
Pretty damn good.
On Valentine's night,
time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10. Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're gonna smother her in her.
It's just disappointed when I used to have an 18 and now I'm at 8.
David is my husband.
8.8.
All on my lonesome. Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just,
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
David hunts,
I can change my skin.
then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had a hot date.
He went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Oh, thanks for following, Lazy.
On Valentine's Day.
Ask me for Nathan's number. There was a
Is Lazy okay?
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I?
He was preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since,
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find
Have a great day.
I set fire
Bullet nuts.
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Oh,
Dekker. Cursed.
nice one.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Yeah, have a great morning. Thank you for dropping in. I'll see you again in a bit. Hey, Senor Uno. How you doing, buddy? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do. Do, 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 do. Hey, Udo as well. Sorry, buddy. I totally forgot to message you and tell you I wasn't streaming at 12 today. Because
here he comes.
it'd already gone 12 before I even got out of bed. I woke up really late. I forgot to set an alarm.
Well, time that.
And even at the beginning of the stream, I've just had to do the board for Ollie Beth's name on it because I totally didn't get that in me to do that. I totally forgot to do that. So, an half an hour into the stream, I'm only just about to start the bloody game. I considered it, mate, because I feel like crap. I did consider it. I can't keep doing it, though. Because I had last Wednesday off, didn't I? Because I felt like crap. Well, I wonder what it is with me with Wednesdays lately. Well, it's lately. It's only past 2. Are we still talking to... Let's see if there's any questions. Let's have a look for responses, actually. What was the last response she gave me? Let's see where I can go from there. Responses. Let's have a look for the last
They're
one.
in some kind of trance, like zombies. But I don't know what they want.
Why are they in a trance?
No.
Why am I twisting my whole body to type on my keyboard when I can just put it in front of me? Go. There's too much shit on my desk as well now. I'll just shove it all to one side so I can get my hand over the top of the keyboard. Right, let's have a look for some suggestions. I think we might have finished with it.
Joe Mojo VR just subscribed tier 1. This is their 3 subscription with a current streak of
Joe
1.
Mojo, come on down. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Speaking of legends, guys, Joe Mojo is in the house, and his music should kick in as soon as he says something. How you doing, Joe? Oh, cheers, Neko. Have a great day. Are you good, buddy? It's always great to see you in here, mate. Cut your fucking cock off.
Can we just get back to the plan?
It's really that tricky.
After Jack's puppy,
Wait till you hear
secure
this.
the entrance. My men will.
What was that a clip of? Get your fucking cock off. Well, that's telling me to go look at something else anyway. Anyway, this game, Joe, is it's you got to type questions in, and these actors and stuff give you the answers. But it's like a murder mystery, and it's a horror one as well. So it's in a Lovecraftian universe. So basically, anything that they're telling you could be actually true. But they're all psychiatry patients. That's why they're on the couch there. And I'm trying to figure out who killed my predecessor, Dr. Dekker, who was their psychiatrist. And now I'm interviewing them in their sessions. But when you type questions and you get answers, they just give you answers like by these actors and stuff.
A real gym body. I let him into the bedroom, but nothing. Nothing I did would stop him just staring at me.
Oh, because he needs Viagra, love. He needs some Viagra.
I got him to follow me outside, and then I just shut the door.
You should have given him the little pill, love. Then he would have been stood there in the bedroom, not doing anything. So basically, this woman here, she's like a siren. She goes out to nightclubs, and we're getting more and more details off her as the day goes. But it turns out she wakes up naked on the beach after blacking out. Last thing she remembers is dancing. Now we get a bit more information from her. She's saying that she kisses guys, and she's tried girls as well, and then they just follow her around, like a zombie, for ages, and they disappear. So she's waking up at the beach. You reckon she's like a siren, and she's taking them out to the sea. She's getting them all killed. Sounds like somebody everybody knows. Right, let's have a look at a different patient. Right, we spoke. I don't know who to speak to next. Who have we got on today's list? We've got... Oh, we've not spoken to him before, I don't think. Or maybe briefly. Let's have a little speaky to this old bastard. Let's start with... Hello. He was a weird bastard, this Dekker. He had some girl locked up in his basement because he wanted some woman to kill her. Sorry, but she, one of the other patients, he was stalking the doctor, went into his basement and let her go.
Professor Warwick, I'm a physicist.
We don't know this guy.
Where's Dr. Dekker?
Where's Doctor? How can you not know that the doc's dead? Come on. That's trying to play the innocent with me, mate. Dekker was murdered. I think I spelled it wrong.
Actually dead? Not a worthy adversary after all, then.
Why was he an adversary? Why was Dekker an... Don't know if that's how you spell adversary, but there we go.
Dr. Dekker challenged me. He tried to use my theories against me. Quantum theories.
Ooh. What? Theories?
Do you really want to know?
I asked you the fucking question, didn't I?
Over whenever we talked about that. He didn't believe in quantum physics. As if it's something that you can optionally believe in.
I believe, mate, in quantum entanglements, string theory. Experiments. Were you trying to find your penis?
Are you sure that question's for me?
Why, have you got a big one? You bragging? Come on, mate. Can't all be blessed. Sorry about that, mate. What experiments?
Have you heard of quantum suicide, Doctor?
Is that what Sam Beckett used to try and do? No, I haven't heard of quantum suicide.
Quantum suicide is a thought experiment that tries to explain the many worlds theory. You're looking at me blankly. I can see that you don't understand. I knew you wouldn't.
No, I was just thinking of Dick.
Alternate universes. Essentially, if I were to shoot myself, then in some alternate universe, I'd still be alive. Now imagine if I could actually choose that universe. I'm taking a product off a supermarket shelf. Well, I simply applied that logic to something different.
I think this guy's just nuts already. Can I just call the men in white coats? Getting fucking dragged off. I want to hear that response again though, because I don't know what the hell he said. Wasn't really paying attention. Gonna be one of those days today, guys. I can't think straight because I got a fucking banger of a headache.
Quantum suicide is a thought experiment that tries to explain the many worlds theory. You're looking at me blankly. I can see that you don't understand. I knew you wouldn't. Alternate universes. Essentially, if I were
alternate
to shoot
universes,
myself, then in some alternate universe, I'd still be alive. Now imagine if I could actually choose that universe. I'm taking a product off a supermarket shelf. Well, I simply applied that logic to something different.
So what do I say? What universe would you try? Choose. What?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, you dick. You just mentioned about bloody choosing shit. Motherfucker. Right. What's this asking me? Just use a pre-written question.
Apollo Whiskey redeemed dad joke. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
What if they came at the same time, though? What if they're in the same delivery? What should you apply that logic to? Let's do another dad joke. I've got a button for it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think it's... No! 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 It's the wrong shit. I have been united. Fuck. Let me out.
v.i.p.mark redeemed dad joke. If at first you don't succeed, skydiving is not for you.
I used to have a t-shirt with that written on it. Because I used to skydive. Did 420 of them. I accidentally pressed my button to turn my voice into a Borg. What did you apply that logic to? Let's have a skim there.
Gambling.
Gambling?
I set up an experiment whereby I would visit a casino and place a very large bet at the roulette table.
I'm going to Vegas, mate. Give me some tips.
I would always bet on odd. Now, the results of this particular experiment were mundane. I won as many times as you would expect according to the laws of probability. But then, I changed a parameter.
Yeah, he used to do all sorts of mad shit like that. Apollo. Skydiving, base jumping. Free climbing. All sorts of shit. Yeah. Going to Vegas and stuff in October. Should be good. Although the price is just fucking doubled on me. And now I'm finding out about these resort taxes as well, which is going to cost me another $360 or something stupid like that. Just for internet access and supposedly gym access and stuff. I don't fucking want all that. I can use free Wi-Fi. But you don't get a choice. You've got to pay an extra $36 a night. It is total bullshit.
Gambling. I set up an experiment whereby I would visit a casino and place a very large bet at the roulette table. Now, I would always bet on odd. Now, the results of this particular experiment were mundane. I won as many times as you would expect according to the laws of probability. But then, I changed a parameter.
Oh. That's a... What parameter? If you won shitloads of money, mate, why are you still here? Not on a beach. What? I spell parameter. Is it ER? Don't know.
I'm not aware of that.
Oh, yep, I clearly spelled it wrong. What did you change? I won't put parameter in there, see if it works.
I don't know.
Ah! Right, I'm asking Siri. Hey Siri, how do you spell parameter? There you go. I didn't know it was PAR. I was putting PER. Parameter, it sounds like, doesn't it?
Quantum suicide required a loss of life to make it a realistic thought
Hey,
experiment.
Trucker. We've been a
So
sec, mate.
I simply upped the stakes. Every time I bet on odd, I would place everything I had on that one spin of the wheel, and it worked. Well, for a while.
How you doing, buddy? You good? Sorry, I just wanted to wait till that finishes so I could hear what you were saying. I hope you're good, mate. Not too bad. I got a banging edit. Feel a bit tired, but I'm alright. I can't remember what he said now. He put money on odd, and then I need to pick up on a question I can ask him. Something about
Quantum suicide
why did it not work or
required
something.
A loss of life to make it a realistic thought experiment. So I simply upped the stakes. Every time I bet on odd, I would place everything I had on that one spin of the wheel, and it worked. Well, for a while.
Could have gone red or black, mate, instead. Why did it stop working?
Dr. Dekker killed it, and I can't
Did you know?
get it back.
Is that a motive for murdering him? Did you kill him? Did you kill Dekker? Hey, Rob.
The Dandy Gamer just subscribed.
Dandy
Tier 1.
Gamer.
This is their 5 subscription with a current streak of 1.
Cheers, mate. Stick exclamation mark giveaway into chat, please, mate. Enter the giveaway. Nice one. And you as well there, Joe, if you're still around, mate. And stick exclamation mark giveaway into chat. Yeah, it's not too bad, thanks, Rob. I've got a bit, I'll say a bit there, it's quite a bad at it, but I'm good. This game is, I don't know if you've seen me playing this already. It's a bit weird.
I don't really know what you're getting at.
Trying to find out who killed the doc. But he's already said, he claimed not to know that the doc was even dead earlier because he asked where the doctor was when he turned up. Let's see what he said last time.
Dr. Dekker killed it.
Dr. Dekker killed it.
Get it back.
Why can't you get it back? There's a question. And how did he kill it? Why can't you get it back?
Well, my theory, quantum gambling. If the stakes are high enough, you will win every time by simply shifting your consciousness into that branch that wins. It's tricky, but it can be done. Dr. Dekker didn't like that. He saw me becoming rich and powerful, and he hated that. That's why he proffered the hangman's paradox.
Oh shit, I've got to ask about the hangman's paradox now. I don't know how the doctor killed it though. How did Dekker kill it? Oh, it's not letting me have it. How did Dekker kill the quantum... What was it called? Suicide? He killed the suicide. That's weird, doesn't it?
Perhaps ask me something physics related.
Nah. What was it called? The hangman's paradox. Let's have a little listen to that last
My
question.
theory, quantum gambling. If the stakes are high enough, you will win every time by simply shifting your consciousness into that branch that wins. It's tricky, but it can be done. Dr. Dekker didn't like that. He saw me becoming rich and powerful, and he hated that.
It's all right, isn't it,
That's why he
that?
proffered the
Couch.
Hangman's Paradox.
Right, I'm going to dive into this Hangman's Paradox now. Well, he didn't buy it. It's Dekker's couch. Dekker's dead. Might get it in the will. You like the couch?
Maybe if you ask me that in a parallel universe, I actually know the answer.
Maybe. What is the Hangman's? I'll do that. Go on. Can you help me carry the? Hang on, did I spell that wrong then? I think I did. Couch to my car.
Nope. I think you're going to have to Google that.
I've got to Google a removal service then, I think. Hey, Fud, how you doing, mate? I'm going to ask you about this Hangman's Paradox. I hope you're good today, Fud. What is the Hangman's Paradox?
Well, imagine a judge sentences you to death. Now, it will be Monday or Tuesday next week, but it will be a surprise. Well, which day do you think you'll be executed?
Yeah, I'm really tired myself, mate. A headache. I think a lot of people saying that they're not feeling great today. So he's just asked me what day it's going to be a surprise. There's only Monday or Tuesday, which means if I say Monday, I'm going to die on Monday. Which means I'm going to die Tuesday, isn't it? If I say Tuesday, I'm going to die Monday. That's not really a paradox.
Well, imagine a judge sentences you to death. Now, it will be Monday or Tuesday next week, but it will be a surprise. Well, which day do you think you'll be executed?
I suppose if it's a surprise, it's not going to be Monday or Tuesday then, is it? It's going to be Wednesday. I'm going to say Monday, though, to see what he says. Monday.
Well, Monday does seem likely, yes. Because if you're still alive on Monday at midnight, then Tuesday won't be a surprise. But if you're sure that it's Monday, then that won't be a surprise either, will it? Dekker tricked me.
How did he trick you?
He told me that sometime in the future I would lose a bet, that I would lose all of my money. Now, this didn't seem likely because I had quantum gambling on my side and it was working. But he unnerved me. He made me doubt myself. And then it happened. Recently, I lost everything that I'd managed to build up since Vanessa left me.
Well, you shouldn't gamble it all on one spin then, mate, should you? Let's ask him how much. How much did you lose?
Do you know, you remind me of Dr. Dekker. He always used to ask me questions I didn't know the answer to.
How you doing, buddy? Just wait for your music to kick in. And any time now.
Gadzooks.
There we go. Oh, you're good, Gads. And guess what, Gads?
Hookers.
I remember it's Wednesday today. You're streaming at you tonight.
The snow was quite deep and covered the road. Blow got to work blowing and could handle the load.
I'm alright.
They travelled down Main Street and straight out of town.
I'm just going to keep saying that because I keep telling people I've got a headache and I'm not feeling great. It's just easy to say. I'm alright.
Just around the...
But, yeah. I got my America trip priced up yesterday again because I've changed it. I needed it to align with TwitchCon better, because it didn't really. And I've added an extra few days here and there, so it's an extra week. And the price has fucking doubled on it. And then I've got these resort taxes as well in Vegas, apparently I've got to pay, which is $360 for 10 nights. Just for internet access. And you can't get out of it, it's fucking bollocks. I want to hear what the last thing he said was. So, I was trying to ask him how much did he lose, didn't I?
He told me that sometime in the future...
Alright, yeah, I remember that. He said, how much did you lose? And he didn't answer me, did he? Why did you doubt yourself?
Nope. I think you're going to have to Google that.
I'll probably maybe find the way to do it, but I'm going to be filming the whole trip. I'm going to do like a daily vlog and put all sorts of good edits in there, but TwitchCon, because it's going to be like I'll have to do it live on my phone, and using Twitch and shit on my phone's stupidly difficult for me. And there's no way I'll be able to read chat. I was thinking the only way to do it for me really is to probably to have a laptop in my backpack or something, and then I can at least have a headset on to read chat out to me. But batteries and all that shit just gonna be difficult. I'll give it some thought though. I'll certainly be filming when I'm there. I just may not be live. And that's providing I get tickets as well, because tickets only go on sale in the summer. But I've got friends in San Diego. They're showing me around. Jenna Sari, fantastic streamer if you don't know her.
Why not gambling? My wife Vanessa left me for a neuro.
Her and her husband are meeting us in Vegas as well.
She emptied our entire combined wealth into her barrister's wallet. I needed more money. Physics provided me with a solution.
Why did you need more money? Why did you need more money?
Perhaps ask me something physics related.
Let's ask you about your wife then. Was she leaving you? Why did your wife spend the money?
We were married for 14 years, 7 months and 3 days.
And now she's divorcing you?
Vanessa couldn't have children, at least that's what she told me. She grounded me in reality. I'm not complaining. It's probably what I needed. But part of me always thought that one day I'd achieve immortality through science and we'd be... It wasn't to be, though.
Did you not get a shout out, Rob, when you came in? Pretty sure I had you on my list, but I don't recall it coming up. Maybe, in fact, it's more than likely. In fact, it absolutely is likely, because I've got your name down as 2 Dandy Gamers in Firebot. Let's change that quickly. So, because I'll only forget later on. It'll take me a minute to do it. Let's have a look into viewer roles, auto shoutouts. Let's have a look. 2 Dandy. Yeah, there you are. And there's no edit button on it, so I'll just have to delete you. See you later, 2 Dandy. Bye. And the Dandy Gamer is born. The Dandy Gamer. There we go. If there's any music you'd like to have, like other people have got, Rob, I could just get some retro-y game music on there if you prefer, or if there's something specific you'd want, I could add it to your shout-out. That might even fire if you chat now, because it's probably Oh no, it won't count you as a first time chat today. What's it doing? Actually, back into the game. Okay. Give me that shout out now, anyway, mate.
Yeah, let's go get a cold one. On me.
Because it's more likely than not that I won't be able to stream tomorrow.
Guys, that's the Dandy Gamer. Go and follow that link, please, guys. You won't be disappointed. Really, really good streamer. A lot of fun. Plays a lot of retro Mario games and stuff. Mega Man, Mario, all sorts of stuff like that. Really good. Oh, was it Mega Man? Was it Mega Man you used to play? Or you had played? I can't remember now. No worries, Rob. I mean, every word of it, mate. You're a great streamer.
We were married for 14
Really enjoy your
years,
streams,
7
mate.
months and 3 days. Vanessa couldn't have children. At least that's what she told me. She grounded me in reality. I'm not complaining. It's probably what I needed. But part of me always thought that one day I'd achieve immortality through science and we'd be... It wasn't to be, though.
Well, that's the question I need to ask you then. Why was it not to be? These questions are getting a bit annoying, though, because we're not getting to the point. I know we're supposed to be helping him in his problems, but I want to know what he knows about Dekker. And this may get around to it. So why was it not to be?
I don't really know what you're getting at.
What? I'm going to ask you a pre-written question then. And what do we have here? Did the... What? Did the brother? Oh, no. I said, did the brother? Not did it bother you that you couldn't have children? He kind of hinted at that already, because the way he said it, or that's what she told me anyway. Like, he thought that she may be lying. Kind of suggested to me that it did bother him.
Well, yes, it bothered me. Especially now that I find out that she's pregnant. Oh, no, it wasn't a rocket scientist that was required, but a brain surgeon, it seems. I have considered putting that neurosurgeon onto his darkest timeline. But I'm not a killer, it would seem.
How would you put him on his darkest timeline?
Are you sure that question's for me?
No, it was for fucking Roger Rabbit. You said that earlier as well, didn't you? And I totally forgot. Yeah, it's a bloody good point. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to respond when you said that earlier. I think I just must have been listening to something else. Apologies. But yeah, bloody good point.
Honestly? Well, I think he feared quantum physics. He didn't like things being explained in terms of science. Almost as if he'd have preferred chaos.
Hey, Andrea. How you doing? Dekker preferred chaos because he was, is it Cthulhu or something that he worshipped?
People were like, no, it has nothing to
cool.
do
You feeling
with
better?
Jason or his mom.
Nice one.
I didn't care. I loved it. It was really spooky. I've got seasons and seasons of it.
Yeah, I think he
downstairs.
worships Cthulhu, the
Josh
Cthulhu, whatever
Hartnett
his
does
name
not
is,
come back,
the
MD. Sorry,
Dr.
that was
Dekker.
a bit of a... The callbacks
This is
are
all
all
Lovecraftian.
from the original films. They...
Not having that.
I was at a fundraiser for a charity called Mind Stretch Outreach. Don't know how I got roped into that, I can't remember. But it was full of very clever children with bizarre outlooks on life. And
Oh yeah, I can give you a very brief rundown in a minute.
It was Jaya who asked me to go.
Oh, Jaya. Jaya's he's the assistant, like the secretary. So basically, yeah, Dr. Dekker was murdered. This is a Lovecraftian universe. So we're interviewing his patients. We are now the psychiatrist, and we're taking on his patients. We're trying to figure out who killed Dekker. And there's one guy who's a gravedigger called Bryce. He gets an extra hour every night. At midnight, time freezes for him, and he calls it his midnight hour. He gets an extra hour. And he turned out to be a bit of a pervert because he's been stealing things. That was the minor things he's done. He's split up a bar brawl by separating people while they were frozen. He's done a few things. And he took a picture of a girl naked. He took her clothes off while she was in her bedroom or something, and he took pictures of her. He's got that stored on a hard drive in his house, apparently mentioned earlier. He's been alibied out, though. Somebody else give him an alibi. There's another guy called Nathan who works in a supermarket. He believes, and I think we proved that he was right, he is in a time loop, but he can get out of the time loop, and so some days repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat, but he can break that cycle sometimes, and he gets into the next day eventually. So he keeps repeating days. I think he's also been alibied out. He can't alibi the midnight hour, but that was the point I should have mentioned, actually. Dr. Dekker, we found out, was killed. He was stabbed by the spike on his desk, what you put your letters on, at 20 past 10 at night. So it's obviously not in the midnight hour. And it was on Valentine's Day, so we've been asking them where they were on Valentine's Day, so I should ask this guy where he was as well, actually. And yeah, there's a nurse. She's been alibied out. She works in a nursing home with the elderly, and her patients die a lot. And it turns out that she's like a shapeshifter. When she touches them, they can see her as one of their loved ones. But she was stealing some of the possessions from the dead ones as well, like lockets and bracelets and stuff. But she's been alibied out by another patient. So there's 3 of them that we know that, or at least we think, unless the alibis are false, we kind of know that they're not part of it. I'm going to get into him in a minute and ask him where he was on Valentine's Day. But
I was at a fundraiser for a charity called Mind Stretch Outreach. Don't know how I got roped into that, I can't remember. But it was full of very clever children with bizarre outlooks on life. And Jaya. It was Jaya who asked me to go.
Okay, so Jaya is the secretary. And we can ask her questions. So she's probably going to alibi him. I didn't realise I just asked him, where were you on Valentine's Day? What were you doing on Valentine's Day? So we're going to go and ask Jaya in a minute, and she'll probably confirm his alibi. Let's see if there's any more questions we're missing from him, though. Yeah, there are a couple. The background is horrible for me to read these words sometimes, like that one on the what's... This guy, if anybody's just jumped in, is some sort of physicist, and he believes in something called quantum suicide. So it's like the multiverse theory. Every outcome has multiple. Every point has multiple outcomes, but he believes by you can switch between these universes by using your brain, your thinking. So if his example was he was betting a shitload of money on the roulette wheel, and he'd simply use his mind to jump to the universe where he won on the wheel, but Dr. Dekker put it in his head that he will lose. So because of that doubt, he lost everything.
It's full of poor kids with very capable minds. I did give them a talk on quantum tunneling once, and they loved it.
Oh, bet they did.
It'll put dinner on the table for any of them, though.
What, you're telling kids about quantum physics? What is quantum tunneling? I don't know if I spelled that right.
You're going to have to Google that, Doctor, I'm afraid. I'm not a walking Wikipedia.
Oh, you're a walking Wikipedia.
I am paying you by the hour. Maybe look up Schrodinger's cat whilst you're there.
Good one. Trying to give me some intellectual quips there, are you? I know what Schrodinger's cat was. Stuck it in the microwave, didn't he? Oh, well, he theorised that if you put it in the microwave, will it be dead or alive? But at the same time. How well do you know Jaya? Oh, okay. It's a perfectly good question. I didn't think to ask.
Oh, she's Dr. Dekker's lovely assistant. I imagine she's your lovely assistant now.
Oh, lovely, is she?
Yeah, she always smiles and makes me a cup of tea before a session. Smile. Which reminds me, my session. Can we talk about my problem now?
Right. What is your problem? What is your... I think we're pretty much done with him, though. Going to get on to Jaya.
I'm not a gambler, Doctor. I'm a scientist. I need more money. It's true, I've run out of money for my research. An opportunity has arisen.
I need more money to pay for my America trip. Oh, I should have just asked. I should have known that question straight away. What opportunity? What research and what opportunity? Yes, I'm just asking the opportunity because that's what I was going to ask him.
A very wealthy group of individuals have offered to pay me a very large sum of money if I attend their next private soiree. They don't want a talk or anything like that. They want a practical demonstration.
Yeah, I can't wait, Andrew. It's getting a bit real now. It's a pipe dream. I've been to the travel agent yesterday, and the price of my trip's doubled. And yeah, it's getting expensive.
Oh shit!
You alright, Scott? How you doing, buddy?
Oh shit! Nope.
Yeah, the price of my trip's doubled, and then I'm finding out about these bloody resort taxes I've got to pay in Vegas, which is $360 for the 10-day stay, on top of all the hotel prices. Can't cut the Vegas time down, because my mate's coming to Vegas with me, and he's flying straight home after Vegas when I'm going on to other places, but we're doing 10 days in Vegas. It's the only trip he's having. So got to stick to the Vegas plan. What research was a question I didn't ask.
Quantum gambling. It's a pet project. It's got nothing to do with work. But if I don't have significant amounts of money to lose, then there won't be enough jeopardy for the experiment to work.
Oh, really? How much money do you need?
Do you know, you remind me of Dr. Dekker. He always used to ask me questions I didn't know the answer to.
Yeah, but guess what? I'm still alive. He ain't. Are you going to fix that for me? You're going to kill me as well? Wonder if one of these can kill you. That'd be a good ending to the game, wouldn't it? Me getting killed. After hours and hours and hours of trying to figure out who it was. figure out who it was before I die. What sort of... Can't read that because the freaking background on that middle word's always terrible for me. What sort of... Oh, no, it's changed. Good. What sort of practical demonstration? Okay. I need to listen to him a bit more, don't I, and do these questions myself.
They'll pay me £1 million if I can successfully survive 6 rounds of Russian roulette.
Oh.
Now, I am worried because of what Dr. Dekker said, but, well, I can't help but thinking that the stakes are so high I can't possibly lose. What do you think?
How can you survive 6 rounds? There's only 6 bullets.
Take them up on their offer?
There's only 6. There's only 6 chambers in the gun, isn't there? So how can you survive 6 rounds? Because one of them's got a bullet in it. You can survive 5. Oh, of course you do. Of course you do, don't you? Yeah, you spin it every time. That's the point. Yeah, you've got a 1 in 6 chance every time. Yeah. Nice one.
They'll pay me £1
Just want to
million
pick up on what you said again.
if I can successfully survive 6 rounds of Russian roulette. Now, I am worried because of what Dr. Dekker said, but, well, I can't help but thinking that the stakes are so high I can't possibly lose. What do you think, Doctor? Should I take them up on their offer?
I'm going to say yes, because I don't like you. Yes, you should take them up on their offer.
Splendid. I can't lose, Doctor. Let me demonstrate.
Oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Is he going to he's unzipping his pants. He's unzipping his pants, guys. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I thought he was just going to... He got a close-up of his crotch there. I thought he was going to do something. Is that guy dead? Did we just kill him? I think we just killed him. Nice. Got an achievement for it as well. Right, are we on Jaya? I think we are. Yeah. He's going to get alibied out now as well. He was innocent. Is she going to be crying? How are you feeling? And she's going to give him an alibi, so he wasn't even him.
I'm fine. I'm ready for my grief counselling. I emailed you Mariana's address. I don't know why you'd want it. I suppose you're going to start doing home visits now, like Dr. Dekker?
Yes, I am doing home visits. I was going to say something a bit more dirty there. But
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing the same thing. I need you right where I can see you.
nice, you can stab me with a fucking spike. Why do you need me?
Have you been taking notes in our session, Doctor? Perhaps you should check them?
What was that? I can't remember what that guy's name was as well. The guy I was supposed to be asking her about him. The physicist that just got killed. I think it was Professor something. Professor Warren or something like that? Warwick? What did you know about... I don't know how to spell Warwick.
I don't know.
What did you know about Professor?
I don't know everything. I know most things, but not everything.
Oh, really? You know most things. Well, who killed Dekker then? Well, there's a shitload of questions here for her. Why would I... Rihanna's... What? Why would I want it?
Doctor, if you don't want it, don't text me and ask for it. It's all right.
Did?
I don't mind doing menial tasks for you. Someone has to do them.
Tell me about... Ah! Rihanna, I think.
No, that's not it. Some mornings I come into work and still expect him to be here. Sometimes it feels like he actually is here,
I just typed in Dekker this time.
watching over me. We had a connection. It's gone now, though. You can't have a connection with the dead, can you?
What connection did you have?
Not for too long, anyway. Dr. Dekker asked me to have dinner with him for Valentine's. I refused, obviously, because you don't sleep where you eat or something like that. But it was flattering, especially with competition like Mariana around.
Did you connect in the bedroom?
You're overthinking things. You don't need to ask me that.
Oh, really? Because, what, because it's obvious that you did? Bit of a know-it-all, aren't you? So what have we got here? You... Oh, hello. Spying. I don't remember saying anything about... Oh, she said... Oh, is that because she said she needs me right where she can see me, and I'm supposed to pick up on that as a spying on me? Okay.
Checks and balances, Doctor. Somebody needs to be watching the watchman, so to speak. Make sure you're helping, not hindering.
What? Ask her again. Right. Hang on. I think she just... I was going to say, why are you watching me? But she just answered that, didn't she? It's Dr. Dekker. Helping or hindering? Okay. Should have picked up on that one, to be honest.
He probably did his fair share of helping and hindering. He was definitely helping in the beginning, but then seemed to lose sight of things.
How did he lose sight of things? Did I just pull that properly?
I think he was so overwhelmed by the patients he was getting. His curiosity just got the better of him. There was a definite turning point.
What was the turning point? It's a bit unrealistic, isn't it? Nobody's like sat on a couch like that and then just stops. Just like that. She'd have carried on telling us what the turning point was.
Somewhere around the time Professor Alderby turned up, that seemed to unsettle him. And then we had a flood of extra weird patients. I think it was all too much for him. I think I misjudged him. I hope you deal with it better.
It sounds like Dekker was alright until Alderby turned up. What did Alderby do?
That's not something I know about.
No, don't really know. Let's have a little listen to what you last said, because I didn't really pick up on much.
Somewhere around the time Professor Alderby turned up, that seemed to unsettle him. And then we had a flood of extra weird patients. I think it was all too much for him. I think I misjudged him.
Cheers, Rob.
You deal with it better.
I'll see you in a bit, mate. How did Alder be? Settle Dekker. It's not having it. What else did I pick up? I'm gonna listen to that one
Some
more time.
mornings I come into work and still
Oh.
expect him to be here.
Wrong question.
Some mornings I
No? Where is it?
Some mornings I come into work and still.
That last question's moved. Can't be asked reading through them to figure out what it was. It's about Dekker being. Seems like he was okay until Alderby turned up. Shall we talk about who? Griff. Who's Griff? How am I supposed to pick up on that? Don't know who Griff is.
Grief is such a strange
Oh,
word.
grief.
You keep saying it.
Grief.
Grief. It sounds like somebody's being whipped.
I thought it was like somebody's
Are you
nickname,
gonna
Griff.
ask me how I feel today?
Like Griffin. I've asked you how you feel today. Come on, keep up, woman. How do you feel today? So he's not letting me ask her how you're feeling today. Unless I'm going to spell out the try again. How are you feeling today? No, because I asked her that first question. Any news on Ben? I can't remember who Ben is. I recall her saying something about Ben, but I can't remember what the hell it was.
I think that's all settled now. We are agreeing to pay Ben £5,000 and he's
I
agreeing
remember.
not to say anything about what he saw.
We haven't met Ben, but Ben is, I think he was a cleaner, and he was the one that found the body, Dr. Dekker's body in this office. And now he's claiming he's traumatised and he's trying to sue. So they've just agreed to pay him $5,000 to keep his mouth shut. He probably would have got, maybe, I don't know. Can you claim it on a lawsuit? I obviously didn't pick up on that. Something about Hill Seed, did she say? Let's have a little listen to it, because I want to see what she said.
I think that's all settled now. We are agreeing to pay Ben £5,000 and he's agreeing not to say anything about what he saw.
Oh, what did he see? Okay. He saw Dekker dead, didn't he? But, oh, we're going to get some good details about how Dekker died now.
He thought he saw a creature coming out of Dr. Dekker's mouth. Well, at least that's the reason he's given for not emptying the bins that night. Either way, it's not the kind of publicity that we need. Shiny, happy, sane people.
What creature did he see? Oh, it's not in there. I want to know more about this creature. Do we get to speak to Ben in a bit then? Tell me about the paper spike. I thought we'd already got into that with her. She's not just mentioned that, so that's from a previous session then.
It's in that police report that I gave to you. You should really take a look at it.
Yeah, but I forgot to read it, love. I was going to read it off stream because it was a pain in the ass for me to read it. Back onto Mariana. What is it? Competition? What?
Sorry, I didn't mean I was competing. I was happy Mariana
trying
was
to
going
sleep with
out with
Dr.
him.
Dekker.
I didn't want to be romantic with him. We had a stronger connection than that.
Did you now? Connections again? How strong was your connection?
Senor underscore uno
Oh,
underscore
you know.
just gifted a 1 month tier 1 subscription to char
Cheers,
underscore
mate.
chan 1.
Cha-cha.
Strange question to ask.
Appreciate that, Uno.
Are
Don't have
you
to do that,
feeling
mate.
all right, Doctor?
Right, I might have misspelled that. As I was rudely interrupted. Uno, cheers, mate. How... let me put how was you interrupted then? That was me. How strong was your connection with Dekker? Nope, not having it. Why was it a... Oh, come on. That's annoying, because that's what I was trying to get to, but I
Dr.
obviously didn't
Dekker
word
and
it
I
correctly.
shared some philosophy. We'd both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind, and we agreed with a lot of what it said. Have you read that book, Doctor?
If you say yes, will she shut up? I'm going to need to know what it is, though. No, I have not read it.
In Cult of the Kinetic Mind, the author suggests that everyone is capable of psychokinesis and that the cult leaders specifically had these powers that turned their followers into disciples. It's not a fun read, but if you're into psychology, it's a blast.
It's a blast. Guys, I need to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in 2.
Special delivery. Special delivery.
Right, I did hear that. I'll sort that out for you, Scott. Give us another number, Scott, because I think you just wasted 2 on 100, didn't you? So if I do one of them on 100, you can tell me what the other guess would have been. I'll use them both up for you. If I can find out where the bomber game is. Keeps bloody moving. Let's look at the pictures. There it is. Way down the list for some reason. Saying, Scott, I'm putting 100 in for you, but you missed two attempts then because you had a backslash in there. So I'll put 100 in. What was your other guess that you wanted? Ah, that's a hit. That's a hit on 100.
Totally brilliant. That's pure magic, by the way.
Nice one, Scott. Give me a sec. I've just won a personal shout out. Fuck you, Scott.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Let's go get a cold one.
47. I'll do it. You know. Good job on the screen anyway. When somebody wins the personal shout out, I basically stop the stream. I go to this screen and I'll tell everybody what I think of the person.
Yeah. Let's go get a cold one.
It's something you have to do to a threshold.
So guys, there's a link to Scott's channel. Please go and check him out. And I'll wait till that's finished. Right. Hang on a minute. Scott is a fantastic streamer, guys. Good friend of mine. He's barely missed a stream. I can't even think of when he has, but I'm sure he must have missed a stream of mine since I got affiliated, and even before that. He's always around. One of my mods. He's a fantastic guy. Oh, does it, Scott? Scott of Kickland. Oh, strange. Yeah, that was because Uno typed it in wrong when he did a shout out for you then. That was what that was. But anyway, guys, Scott is a good friend of mine. He's a fantastic streamer. He's been out for about 5 or 6 months, but he's back now for the past he's on about 4 streams since he's been back. So we could do getting his numbers up. He is on Pacific time, American though, so he's like super late at night for me, but I do try and get in there and leave a lurk if anything else. But his enthusiasm, guys, his enthusiasm for the games he plays and his excitement and stuff, it's just infectious. So I'd highly recommend you go and checking him out. And I'm sure you'll drop him a follow when you see what he does. He's really good. Sorry, I'm just trying to talk and read at the same time. It's never a good thing, is it? And I'm trying to find a clip I've got of Scott, which I think is quite funny, but I saved it. And I think it's just a clip that only me and Scott's got access to. So it's
It worked. It worked.
Exclamation mark
It worked.
Scott.
It worked.
There you go.
No! No!
You will enjoy Scott's streams, guys. You're not wrong, Gads. Yeah, Scott of Kickland. That's a new town you've just invented. Yeah. That's why I saved the clip of it. Right, let's get back into this then. Cheers for that, Scott, for playing the game. So there's now...
Stop eyeballing me.
Hey, Miss Chris, thank you very much for the host. So the bomber game has now lost a raid suggestion and it's lost a shout out. So there's still one of each of there. There's one each of them, and there's a sub, a free subscription.
In Cult of the Kinetic Mind, the author suggests that everyone is capable of psychokinesis and that the cult leaders specifically had these powers that turned their followers into disciples. It's not a fun read, but if you're into psychology, it's a blast.
How are you today, Miss Chris? You got the kids off to school? And yeah, speaking of multitasking there, guys, I was trying to listen to my TTS and listen to it at the same time. No, I just couldn't do it. So yeah, my multitasking's out the window, innit?
In Cult of the Kinetic Mind,
I'm selling that now, guys.
That
Is it working?
Everyone
Is it believable?
Capable of psychokinesis, and that the cult leaders specifically had these powers that turned their followers into disciples. It's not a fun read, but if you're into psychology, it's a blast.
Why is it a blast?
Yes, psychology. I think you'll find it's relevant, Doctor.
Yeah. Sarcastic bitch. Well, I'm guessing it's projecting thoughts on people. But kinetic's about movement, isn't it? If it's some sort of telekinesis, then fair enough.
Psychokinesis is the ability to change the physical world without actually touching it, just by using your mind. It's not just about bending spoons. It covers all sorts of things like telepathy, telekinesis.
I don't know what you're talking about, Gads.
Telesabalas. Shoot me, I'm a Kodak
Ah, she made a
fan.
joke. She made a joke. Telly Savalas. We love Telly Savalas. Who loves you, baby? Telekinesis is the ability to move objects with your mind.
Psychokinesis is the ability to change the physical world without
And this
actually touching it, just
There you go.
by using your mind.
This is changing
It's not
stuff
just about bending spoons.
rather than moving
It covers
stuff.
all sorts of things like telepathy, telekinesis, telesabalas. Shoot me, I'm a Kodak fan.
We'll ask her what is Kojak. See what she says. What is... It's spelled K-O-Jack, is it?
I don't know anything about that.
You just said you're a fan.
So no one told me life was gonna be this way. Life's a joke, you broke. Your love life's DOA. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. Cause it's never been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. Cause I don't know fuck all. I don't know the rest of the song, guys. See ya. Taxi! Taxi! Oh, I've not heard that song in years.
And I panicked and I couldn't think of a song. So I tried to think of TV themes Was it not just a recording of you singing that then, Miss Chris? Do you think they believe in? I'll start memorising some show tunes for you, Andrea, if you want. I bet you was, Miss Chris. Because I don't think you sound anything like a chipmunk. I'm only joking with you. I know it's just because Chewie said it to you yesterday and you thought it was quite rude. Chewie said you sound like a chipmunk. Fucking hell! Jabzook, fucking Gadzook's redeemed brown pants. That's what that should have said.
Like I said, all those cool things are in Cult of the Kinetic Mind, apart from Kojak, obviously. If you ever get a patient who thinks they can change the world with just their mind, then duck.
Hey, I'm Atta. How you doing,
just
mate?
in case they can. But seriously, do a whole load of shrinking and make
perfect
them better.
timing. I just
Whether you believe in
turbocharged the
psychokinesis
ship's
or
matter
not,
compressor.
you'll need to
What's
figure
the
out
matter
your
compressor?
approach with those
Nothing's
that
the
do.
matter, Fry. Now that I've turbocharged the matter compressor.
Yeah, I bet. I think Dekker had her on the couch. We've had her on the couch before. She's the assistant. But we... There's a guy that was brand new earlier, and we killed him. We actually killed the guy. Because he believed in quantum suicide, which, in a nutshell, is basically... It's like multiverse theory. Oh yeah, definitely euphemism. I thought that was understood. But basically, you can send yourself into this multiverse with thought. So he used the example of he was gambling on the roulette wheel, and the way he kept winning was because he was using his mind to go into the multiverse where he was winning. So every time he spun the wheel, he'd change into a different multiverse. And he did it with he tried to prove a point with Russian roulette, and he pulled the trigger because I told him to do it. Basically, he said, "Would you like me to prove it to you?" And I was like, "Yeah, prove it to me." So he killed himself. Played Russian roulette and killed himself. Let's have a listen to this. What she just said again, because I missed it.
Like I said, all those cool things are in Cult of the Kinetic Mind, apart from Kojak, obviously. If you ever get a patient who thinks they can change the world with just their mind, then duck, just in case they can. But seriously, do a whole load of shrinking and make them better. Whether you believe in psychokinesis or not, you'll need to figure out your approach with those that do.
That's not what I asked you, though. I asked you if you believed in it. Sounds like she kind of does, though. I'm not sure what I should have picked up on that as well. Let's have a little cheat, basically. What approach? I don't know.
How do you make people who think they have special powers better? Do you remain passive and support, encourage them, take them away?
Got an achievement for that, did I? Take them away. Take them away where?
That's what I'd try to do.
Well, that was useful. You'd what? You'd try to take them away? You'd put take them away again. No, nothing. Oh, I think I'm supposed to... I think I've just answered her question. She said, would you take them away? Would you be passive? And I've just said, I'd take them away. I didn't realise I was answering her question. I was actually kind of asking her a question, wasn't I? Where would you take them away? Is psychokinesis common? It's a fairly good question. I wouldn't have thought of it. What do you... Oh, okay. Valentine's Day again. So let's keep on this and I'll ask her what Valentine's Day
not at all in
is.
my experience. Dr. Dekker had an unusual number of patients who
Because
claimed
Dekker was murdered on
psychokinesis.
Valentine's Day.
Either he'd been specifically looking for them or someone had been sending them.
Take me to your leader. Sorry guys, I think my chat's just stopped, froze up on here on my alt account. Let me just test it. Oh, it's working. Just monitoring the stream with the other account. It looked like it stopped. I missed what she said now.
No, not at all
He's
in
got an
my
unusual amount of
experience. Dr.
patients
Dekker
with
had
it.
an unusual number of patients who claimed psychokinesis. Either he'd been specifically looking for them or someone had been sending them.
Who do you think sent them? Who do you think sent them? And it's going to be the Professor Albany or whatever his name is.
It's entirely possible that someone is targeting this practice with psychokinetic patients. To what end, I don't know. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are diagnosed as insane, or at least temporarily insane. It's a handy diagnosis if you're facing criminal prosecution, especially if it's for murder.
She's hinting at Claire, isn't she? Let's ask it. Tell me about Claire.
Nope. Ask me another.
Claire stabbed her husband, and she's being charged with it. But she's claiming that he's still alive, that she revived him after a week. Now, because the brain had obviously decayed in that week, she's brought him back, and he's a zombie, basically. He's doing hunting and gathering and lighting fires with matches. He's basically, I think she said he was a Neanderthal. Caveman. Something. Can't remember if she said caveman or Neanderthal. We're just going with Valentine's Day now, are we?
Okay. I was at home on my lonesome, Doctor, like I said before.
Well, Ollie Beth is saying that she thinks it was her that did it. I'm still edging that way myself, actually. I think she's the most likely one. Let's ask her about Tom and Ben. Tell me about Tom.
You're overthinking things. You don't need to ask me that.
Really? Okay. You tell me how to do my fucking job, and I'll tell you how to do your fucking job, right? Tell me about Ben. No, I think we just got to move on to somebody else. Do we go back to Mariana? Because she was talking about Mariana earlier. Oh, no, there's more questions. Hang on, where did they pop up from? See, going on about Mariana. Yeah. Why couldn't Mariana... Where did these questions suddenly come from? Because she wasn't talking about Mariana just now. She's talking about Mariana ages ago. These questions weren't there.
Honestly, I think Dr. Dekker had a bit of a crush on Mariana, or vice versa. I'm not really sure. There's some footage from their home sessions if you want to see them.
It doesn't have to be just one way, love. It could be mutual, you know. Oh, what footage?
No, that's not it.
Can I see the footage?
Have you been taking notes in our session, Doctor? Perhaps you should check them?
Okay. So, just tell you basically that it's in the, probably in the evidence section. Clues, even. Where'd they go? Clues. Well, that wasn't there last time. Who's that? Is that Dekker's grave? Dr. Dekker. Okay, there's Dr. Dekker's grave. That's the police report that I've not read. I don't see any footage here that she's just talking about. That's the witness statements. That's a letter. I'm going to rewatch this Professor Olby thing because he's talking about.
Of course. The faculty
Cthulhu,
thinks
I
I've gone
think.
loopy, like some
Was it
kind of
Cthulhu?
spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it,
Yeah.
Dr. Dekker?
Yeah.
Him, God, the great old one, the elder god, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
However you address him. Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job! Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood. God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered. Without chaos, he has less power. When there's too much order, he becomes impotent. So he needs to instill chaos again.
So this is why Dekker's was trying to create chaos because he's worshipping Cthulhu. The thing is, this guy got him into
He needs
Cthulhu.
chaos so he can return, and the only thing stopping him is you. Not just you. You and people like you. Psychiatrists, doctors, nurses. Anyone who is caring for people who are losing their sanity. You have no comprehension how important your job is, do you? He doesn't need your version of insanity to spread. He needs chaos. It's not the same. It's just a means to an end.
Embrace
Not
the
all
chaos.
cultists, unfortunately. Once you see the truth, it's hard not to spread chaos yourself, to cause further insanity and harm your own.
That's my little
I doubt it.
catchphrase for this
But
channel.
can I
Embrace
make
the
you
chaos.
question your reality? Definitely. But in doing so, I would be promoting more chaos. On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time, as by definition, chaos is unpredictable from one moment to the next, which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause. In 10 seconds' time, there will be no gravity in this room.
He's talking about that psychic kinesis, isn't he?
3, 2, 1.
Go on, float.
You
What?
think nothing happened?
Yeah, the camera's
Where's
gone a
your
bit
glass,
wonky.
Doctor?
Oh shit, where's the glass? Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, I remember that. So he's just proven that you can alter perception of the reality. I'm still not finding this footage that Jaya was just telling me about, though. And maybe I've got to ask her to give it to me then. Let's have a listen again.
Honestly, I think Dr. Dekker had a bit of a crush on Mariana, or vice versa. I'm not really sure. There's some footage from their home sessions if you want to see them.
I do. Okay. I want to see the footage from the whole sessions.
I don't know everything. I know most things.
Oh,
but
come on.
Not everything.
Show me the footage. Show me the...
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Are we gonna break? Are we gonna breach TOS here with some X-rated video footage, some amateur sessions?
Nope. Ask me another.
All right. I'm sure it's gonna be just worded slightly differently than what I've already tried to fucking do. You fuck off. Fuck right off. Did I not just type that? What did I put? Yes, I want to see the footage. Fuck you.
That was a joke, Doctor. I guess we found our level.
What, there's no footage? She's shitting me. I know, yeah. Getting some only feet. Why does... What? Why does... Oh, why does grief... Okay, let's go with that. Quite sure what it said,
Oops.
but go.
That was a strange thing to say, wasn't it? Whipped. Am I all whips and chains in the bedroom or dominant in the boardroom? Don't answer that, it's not a question. It's early days
Can't you be
for a
both?
harassment suit yet, what with Ben's nervous shock already.
Oh. Oh, what was I going to say?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, we got another virgin. Another virgin.
That's a strange question to ask.
Tell me about the bedroom.
Are you feeling alright, Doctor?
We just hinted about the bedroom. Just thought I'd try and see if there's anywhere to go. What do you know about Dr. Dekker's... When the hell has Dr. Dekker's mother ever been talked about? Why the hell would I know to ask that question? Because I do not recall anything ever coming up about Dekker's mother. Did you talk... You're asking about the murder. The mother.
Dr. Dekker did send me to
Let's
see
go
his
get a cold
mother
one.
once.
On
She was
me.
dying in a nursing home and he didn't want to see her. I remember
Cheers,
him
Uno.
calling her a manipulative, evil old hag. You tend not to ask any more questions after that.
Do you know what, Miss Chris? I apologise. I don't think I'm following you. Something I should have done already. So let's just sort that out. There's the link. There's that follow button. And hope you don't mind, but I turn notifications off because I don't like them popping up on my phone every 2 minutes. Oh, look. Look, it's Inception. Just wait for it to catch up. Ah! There we go. It's a stream within 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 a stream. I can go on all day, but I won't. Look at that, it's getting nuts. Embrace the chaos, guys. Embrace the motherfucking chaos. Right, what are we asking her now? In fact, let's have a look what she said last time.
Dr. Dekker did send me to see his mother once. She was dying in a nursing home and he didn't want to see her. I remember
No worries,
him
Miss Chris.
calling her a manipulative, evil old hag. You tend not to ask any more questions after that.
Why was she an evil old hag? Oh, and which nursing home? Because maybe it was that nurse that kills her patients that we already know about. Guys, go and follow Miss Chris, please. If you don't mind, just jump on that link. Hang on, I don't want to ask her that yet. I want to ask her... why did Dekker not like his mother? She's not having it. What? Oh yeah, I was gonna... What nursing home did she go to?
That's not something I know about.
Don't fucking know that much, do you? Guys, I don't want to give away personal shit, so I'm changing that. Fucking got me that time. Got me that time. Cheers, Amity. The reason I came off of display captures is because if there's personal conversations on my Discord, I don't want you guys seeing all that shit. You can't have me seeing me that I've been slagging you off in chat. Cheers, Amity. She said something about Dekker's mom, didn't she? I can't think what to ask her though.
Some mornings I come into work and
How are you
still
today,
expect
Amity? I hope
him
you're
to
good.
be here. Sometimes it feels like he actually is here, watching over me.
That was
We had a connection. It's gone now, though. You can't have a connection
ages
with the
ago.
dead, can you? Not for too long, anyway.
We've already been into this. That was ages ago. Okay, then let's find out what I'm supposed to have asked her. Still not asked her about Mariana as much. We need to get into that. Did you talk to... Okay. Didn't think to ask her that. I was just more focused on where the nursing home was. Because it might have been that Angel of Death nurse that killed her.
I didn't really speak to Nathan that much at all. But
Oh,
I have
Nathan.
this strange feeling that I know him really well. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nathan, he said the name was Jessica, but maybe it's Jaya. Maybe Nathan's stalking her. Because she just said she feels like she knows him really well. But she doesn't know him. So listen to that again. I think he might be stalking her.
I didn't really speak to Nathan that much at all. But I have this strange feeling that I know him really well. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Maybe it's because he's stalking you and taking pictures of you naked. While he's in his midnight hour where everybody's frozen in time. I'm confused. I'm confused. But what's new? I want to get onto Mariana, but I don't want to miss out on what this. See, now it's skipped and we didn't get into Mariana, so let's just type in Mariana. See if it says
You're
anything.
overthinking things. You don't.
Alright. Oh, I didn't know I could skip that. Did Mariana put Dekker? Maybe not. Did I typed too quickly. Did Mariana date Dekker? Is it to it? Oh, okay. I think they've accounted for that though, because it has worked. I've been typing that all along, and I think it's been working. So I think they've accounted for that in the AI. Did Mariana date Dekker?
I have no idea what they did and when they did it. I'm happy to keep it that way too.
Okay, let's ask her about the drinks then. Did Mariana go for drinks with Dekker? Did Dekker see Mariana on Valentine's Day? Good luck, Miss Chris. That's a miss for Miss. Miss gets a miss. Crap, aim by the way. Alright, it's telling me. Let's see if there's a hint I can use though, because there may be something missing. Right, just gotta figure out what this hint says. Because I can't fricking read them most of the time. Oh, here we go. Thank God for this Zoom. Did Dr. Dekker... Where's it gone?
Oh, yeah.
For any... Visit for any...
Die, bit.
You do home visits for any other patients? Hey, Gads! Cheers, mate.
Gadzooks just cheered 100
Fucking
bits.
legend.
Thank you.
Cheers,
you are
buddy.
legend.
Did Dekker
Crap in by the way.
do home visits for any other patients?
No, as far as I know, Mariana was the only patient that Dr. Dekker did home visits for.
Why did Dekker do home visits for only Mariana? No.
Have you been taking notes in our session, Doc?
Crap in by the way.
Unlucky I matter. Okay, so let's move on from her then. So let's find something else to bother. Who have we got? We have just spoken to Mariana. Jaya. Should we go back to Mariana? No. She just mentioned Nathan. Let's ask Nathan how he knows Jaya. Nathan's stuck in a time loop most of the time, so chances are he's spoken to her a shitload in a time loop and it's reset, so she doesn't remember it, but he does. Let's ask him how he's feeling anyway. Start with. How are you feeling today?
A burned Hannah's rocking chair. The day moved forward. It was a good choice. I'm not sure I've got much left of hers now.
Nice one.
I've burnt most of it, or given it
I got him
away,
out of the loop.
just to make the days move forward. There was a moment when I was attacking a Salvation Army bin, but I gave in.
Why did you give in?
I'm not trying to hide anything. I just don't know.
Okay. Tell me about Jaya. Is it just Jaya? Let's have a look. Yep, Jaya. Unlucky, you know?
Yeah, I talked to her quite a lot. I'm not sure how many days of that she'd remember. She seemed to care, which is more I can say for Dekker.
Why did she care more than Dekker? Why did she care more than Dekker?
I've told you all I know about Dr. Dekker. He started out good, then turned a bit crazy towards the end. When you start giving people more problems as a therapist, that's a bit crazy.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you...
My God, Dallas here, Dolo. Thank you, everyone.
I'm looking at it, you know that is...
One of them depressing dates that when you turn up, they just...
How you doing, Chewy?
Yeah. Let's go get a cold one. On me.
You know, you don't need to give Choose a shout out, he's just got one.
Don't tell Bullet, though. Well...
You got two now, mate.
If he wants to come in, he might be busy. 19.
You got his own music and everything.
I'm going to have to. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it midstream. I'm being zapped by zapping. Oh, I didn't see you over there.
Cheese is a superstar. Legend. Let me just listen to that last question.
I've told you all I know about Dr. Dekker. He started out good, then turned a bit crazy towards the end. When you start giving people more problems as a therapist, that's a bit crazy.
I missed that last bit then. Something about more
I've told
problems.
you all I know about Dr. Dekker. He started out good, then turned a bit crazy towards the end. When you start giving people more problems as a therapist, that's a bit crazy.
You're a legend, Mr. Chewy Balls. What problems did that get?
Started out with depression. Now I seem to repeat days. Even if you don't believe the repeat days, then I clearly have extra mental health problems that he's given me.
What mental health problems? What extra mental health? Ah! My bloody typing then. What extra mental health problems? No. Damn it. Get me hats on again. Unlucky trucker.
Crap in by
Why was Dekker crazy? I don't think I don't think he said that word, did he? He didn't say Dekker was crazy.
I think that he possibly cursed other people, a bit like he cursed me. Sometimes you could see he was bursting to tell me about it, but he couldn't. He was ecstatic with power.
How did he curse you?
Curse. Or remembered. I was hoping you'd forget. It's gonna sound crazy. Dr. Dekker said I would never be able to move forward until I came to terms with my grief. And so from this point on, I start to relive the same day over and over again until I made something of it.
Crap in by
This guy sounds like he's one of these telepsychic people. Psychokinesis people, and he's made this time loop himself. But I think it's Dekker that's made him do that. Is that a euphemism for going to the toilet, that juice? I know you've got a lot of work to do, mate. Have a great day at work, buddy. I'll see you later. Yeah, thanks for stopping in again. It's always appreciated when you stop in, mate. As for everyone.
The curse. Or remembered. I was hoping you'd forget. It's gonna sound crazy. Dr. Dekker said I would never be able to move forward until I came to terms with my grief. And so from this point on, I start to relive the same day over and over again.
Stop eyeballing me.
I believed him.
Cheers. Appreciate the host, mate. Why did you believe him?
I didn't want to believe him. I remember I said, you can't just say things and they happen. He laughed and laughed. I think he was going mad. He said he'd give me a demonstration.
He was trying to create chaos because he's a Cthulhuist. What? Demonstration.
He held his hand outstretched and told me to look at the flame. There was no flame, and then there was. He was holding a flame in his hand that had come out of nowhere. And he tried to hypnotize me to make me forget it.
He's a Cthulhuist. He believes in Cthulhu. Cthulhu feeds off chaos in this world. So, something about a flame in the hand then. I just started thinking of the old British Gas adverts when he used to have a flame on his film.
He held his hand outstretched and told me to look at the flame. There was no flame, and then there was. He was holding a flame in his hand that had come out of nowhere.
It's called a lighter.
And he tried to hypnotise me to make me forget it.
It's called a lighter. Why didn't you forget?
He'd become bored of me, so I got much of my insight from calls or messages he'd take during our sessions. I think because he hypnotised me, he didn't want to play with me anymore, so I got basic therapy.
Cheers, Wakey. Appreciate that, mate. Cue the Doom music.
He'd become bored of me, so I got much of my insight from calls or messages he'd take during our sessions. I think because he hypnotised me, he didn't want to play with me anymore, so I got basic therapist.
The Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever...
Sorry, distracted by Wakey's clip there. You think it's a real flame he's just got?
He'd become bored of me, so I got much of my insight from calls or messages he'd take during our sessions. I think because he hypnotised me, he didn't want to play with me anymore, so I got basic therapist.
What was basic?
You've asked me that already. I think. No. Wait, maybe that was yesterday. I don't know, anyway.
Okay. We need to talk about that flame, do we? Let's ask you about the flame.
I didn't forget seeing the flame. He wanted me to forget it all, but I didn't. For whatever reason, he couldn't undo what he'd done. I was scared. I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
How did he try to hypnotize? That's probably spelled really wrong.
That's not really relevant.
Fucking relevant to me, mate. I want to know how to hypnotize people. What were you scared? Oh, why were you scared? Makes more sense.
I was scared what Dr. Dekker would do to me if he found out I still knew. So I had to play along, keep coming to the sessions, pretend I hadn't seen what he'd done. It was awful, because I was suffering through the same days over and over again, but I couldn't talk to him about it, because he'd know.
What would he know about?
No, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Let me just listen to that one more time.
I was scared what Dr. Dekker would do to me if he found out I still knew.
What would he do to you?
Play along, keep coming to the sessions, pretend I hadn't seen what he'd done. It was awful, because I was suffering through the same days over and over again, but I couldn't talk to him about it, because he'd know.
Hey, Busy B. How you doing, buddy? Oh, shit. What was that question I was going to ask him?
Oh, what a glorious thing to be a healthy, grown-up, busy bee, whiling away the passing hours, rinsing all the pollen from the concrete flowers. I'd like to be a busy bee, being just as busy as a bee can be, flying round the garden, the sweetest ever seen, taking back the honey to the dear old
Busy Bee? Playing Fortnite? What? Was that right? Is that right, Busy Bee, or have I just screwed that up somehow?
Please don't do that. Do you know how many people do that with me sitting right here?
No.
Well, you're not the first.
So do it again. We'll do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
What are you, a child? I said don't do that.
That's just exactly what I would have done there, Busy Bee. And I think I was watching that actually. Was that the X-Files one? Have you been playing Fortnite though? That's the more pertinent question. Busy Bee play Fortnite? I can't see it.
I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. I wanted to be as far away from him as possible. I don't know who did.
You've already got an alibi though, haven't you? I didn't ask you who killed Dekker. Oh. Disappointed in you there, Busy Bee. Fortnite. Never thought I'd see the day. Just respect levels have gone down, mate. It's got massive at the minute, Fortnite, hasn't it? Everybody's playing it. Forgive you, for you have sinned. This is confession, is it? I'll forgive you, Busy Bee.
Diary into a Salvation Army donation.
Everybody seems to be playing it at the
They're
minute.
huge post boxes with a circular tray that makes sure things spill to the bottom. I tried to get in to get it back, but I gave up.
Hang on, I missed the beginning of that. What did he try to get back?
I accidentally put Hannah's diary into a Salvation Army donation bin. They're like huge post boxes with a circular tray that makes sure things spill to the bottom. I tried to get in to get it back, but I gave up.
Crap in diary.
So you lost Hannah's diary in the Salvation Army bin. And he said he gave up. Why did you give up?
No, I don't know about that.
Tell me about Hannah's diary.
I read the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while ago. I must have accidentally dropped in some clothes for the Salvation Army bin. It's funny, because I wasn't going to read it. She said she'd fallen out of love with me. That she was going to break off the engagement. That she didn't love me anymore.
Did you kill her?
I regretted it.
What did you regret?
I regretted that I mourned for Hannah so long. I regret the grief. I regret all the days I slept through.
I know how to spell it, Scott. Sorry, yeah.
Had I known
just
she didn't love me
obviously
anymore,
mistyped it.
things would have been different. I'm a
It's
bit
a
angry now.
palindrome.
If I had that day over again, I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
What did he say? I think he killed her, didn't he? Oh, where's Scott? Good luck, cheers. Unlucky, buddy.
I regretted that I mourned for Hannah so long.
In diary.
I regret the grief. I regret all the days I slept through because of it. Had I known she didn't love me anymore, things would have been different. I'm a bit angry now. If I had that day over again, I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Did he do it deliberately? Did you deliberately pull out?
Sorry, drawing a blank.
Yeah, because I misspelled deliberately. What? Pulling out?
I've got nothing to tell you.
There's something else as well about regret, and I can't think what it was now. I'm just going to go on to one of the pre-written questions again. And I'll type diary again and see if it comes up. No. Do you know about... Yeah, but I'm more like my my couch. I don't pull out. What do you know about the paper spike? Have I got to be asking everybody about this spike? I think that must be a thing now. Where were you on Valentine's Day? What do you know about the spike? Okay.
I didn't notice Dr. Dekker had a paper spike. I haven't really seen more than a foot in front of me since Hannah died.
Well, I'm like, mate, but nobody died in my life. Cheers, Scott. Have a good day, mate. See you later.
It's better to burn out than
Shall we talk about the what? Eh? Oh, we'd already talked about Hannah. Sorry, I'm yawning.
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore? And thanks for the dating advice, by the way.
Oh, hello. Tell me about dating then.
I signed up for a dating website. It's a bit easy, to be honest. If I message something they don't like, I change it when the day replays. It's not very honest.
Who have you met on the dating app?
The players were playing like as if they were hypnotized. As if Pokemon Jigglypuff has come in and started singing Jigglypuff, Jiggly, and all the players were hypnotized. Like that they have played. Embarrassing, spineless rubbish.
Jigglypuff,
If I'm being
jiggly.
honest, I'd probably rather ask out one of the patients I've seen here.
Cheers, guys.
The friendly redhead with the accent.
Which one's a friendly redhead with an accent?
If I'm being honest, I'd probably rather ask out one of the patients I've seen here. The friendly redhead with the accent.
Who's that then?
I don't know anything about that.
Who's the friendly redhead with an accent? Do you mean Claire?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
And I misspoke Claire, didn't I? Claire?
Sorry, drawing a blank.
Jaya? But Jaya's not a patient. I can't remember what they look like. Elin?
No, sorry.
Maybe just put it into a sentence.
Yeah. Let's go get a
I'm not
cold
trying to
one.
hide anything.
On me.
I just don't know.
I have something to say.
Mean.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
Ariana? How you doing, Manawa? You good, mate? You having a good day?
I'm in danger.
You've asked me that already. No. Wait, maybe that was yesterday. I don't know, anyway.
He's not telling me those. Cheers for the redeem the Manawa. Cliff, are you still sleeping? Yeah, me too, mate. Really tired myself. What's... I asked him that. I fucking typed it differently. I said, what's a basic therapist? But
He told me lots of people get depression. To become more active, see more people. And although he wouldn't always be there to listen, Jaya would be.
okay. Tell me about Jaya. No? Okay. Why would... Hang on. I think I typed that wrong. Why would Jaya be the... No. come on. Get frustrated sometimes. No, I'm not moving on to something else. He's just... Right, hint. I want to know about Jaya. What did it say? How did Dr. Dekker hint to what? To make something of his repeat days. He said make something of his repeat days. Let's read that again. How... Oh, shit's gone. How did Dr. Dekker want him to make something... Okay. How did Dekker want him to make something of his repeat days? How did Dekker want you to make something of your repeat days?
Like I said, it takes something like a tragic event to move my day forward. I do more and more bizarre things to try and get things moving. It's a curse, like I said.
Has it opened up any new lines of inquiry? Nah, it's still telling me to move on to something else. Okay. What time are we on? What time to move on to something else or what? Yeah. We go back to Jaya, because he's just mentioned Jaya again. They all keep seeming to mention Jaya all the time. Go on, let's go back to Jaya. Unlucky choose. Tell me about Nathan. I think this is going round in circles here, because... Yeah, because she's... Oh, excuse me. She's got nothing to say about Nathan at the minute. Maybe that's in the next session. So we've spoken to... Did we speak to Mariana? Not sure if we've spoken to her. Has it just been one of those days where I'm just forgetting everything? How are you... Damn, misspelled type that. How are you feeling today? I think we've already spoken to her and I don't recall any of it. She's probably going to tell me to move on to something else. Yep. Move on to somebody else. What was the last thing she said to me then?
Okay. Thanks for asking. It's rent day, and I always feel a little blue on rent day.
Oh, that was... Yeah, that's because it wasn't today when I spoken to her. It was the other day, wasn't it? Monday. Responses, no. I want to speak to... We've not spoken to Bryce, we've not spoken to Claire or Elin, I don't think. So let's go with... I think I did speak to Bryce, actually. Let's go with Elin. See if she's got anything to say to me today. How are you feeling today?
I'm fine. Work's fine. Hilda's fading fast. Terry's... Terry. Oh, you'd be pleased to know I don't have the locket anymore. I gave it back. All of it. Every single keepsake.
Good. Shouldn't have been stealing it. Why did you give it back?
You told me to.
I know I did.
Well, Not in so many words, but you said I shouldn't have kept them.
God, you
And
thieving
what with
bitch.
Terry going around telling everyone I stole them, I didn't feel like I really had any choice. The lockets, the
Should be
watch,
sacked.
the ring.
Can't be stealing patients'
But I kept the
stuff.
little bird Sarah Dekker gave me. I wasn't supposed to mention her.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's Sarah Dekker? Is that? That's his wife, wasn't it? Or is that his mum? Is that his mum? Tell me about Sarah Dekker.
Dr. Decker's mother.
There we
She was
go.
one of my first patients, but she
Here we
died
go.
a while ago.
You killed her. Did you kill Sarah Dekker? No, it's not in there. Just gonna put Sarah, see what she
Ask
says.
me something else. That one's a dud.
It's a dud, is it? What you said was it was a while ago, so there's not really much for me to say unless how long ago was it, but I don't think that's relevant. So let's go with, do you know about the paper spike? Shit, I keep forgetting I should ask everybody that.
It's true then. I'd heard Dr. Dekker was stabbed, but I didn't know for sure.
Who told you?
It's weird. That whoever did it would choose the paper spike.
Who told you about the spike?
I feel like you're clutching at straws. Maybe
Did I
you
miss-
should take a break.
Maybe you should fuck off. Tell. Oh. Who told you about the spike?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, where did you hear about the spike?
That doesn't really matter. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, what was the last thing she said to
True
me?
then. I'd heard Dr. Dekker was stabbed, but I didn't know for sure. It's weird. That whoever did it would choose the paper spike.
Okay. Why would they choose the paper spike? No. Suppose I should ask her why was it weird then? That's probably going to be in here. Why is it weird? Yeah, knew that was coming.
Dr. Dekker used to play with it in our sessions sometimes. You know, pick it up, handle it while we talked. I remember once, he pushed the spike through his skin. At this bit, here, between his thumb and his finger. He said he didn't think I'd mind the sight of blood being a nurse and all that, but actually, there wasn't any.
Shouldn't play with his spike. Do you do that, a busy bee? Do you? I'm doing it right now. Naughty boy Dekker, wasn't he?
Dr. Dekker used to play with it in our sessions sometimes.
Ooh.
You know, pick it up, handle it while we talked. I remember once, he pushed the spike through his skin. At this bit, here, between his thumb and his finger. He said he didn't think I'd mind the sight of blood being a nurse and all that, but actually, there wasn't any.
Oh, I didn't hear that last bit. That's why we played it. Why was there no blood?
I was a bit freaked out. At first, I thought it was a trick. A magic trick, you know? Like some kind of therapeutic test. Show the patient this retractable spike and see how they react. But it wasn't. The spike was real.
You can do it real. You can do it real. It's just like ear piercings. If you stick a spike through your hand, through the skin there, as long as it heals around and there's the hole still there, you can put a spike through it. And keep doing it as much as you want. Wouldn't recommend it though, because sticking a spike through your hand's not exactly good, is it? Could get all sorts of infections. And I missed again what she said at the end of that. So let's go one more time.
I was a bit freaked out.
Something about
At
party
first,
trick, wasn't it?
I thought it was a trick. A magic trick, you know? Like some kind of therapeutic test. Show the patient this retractable spike and see how they react. But it wasn't. The spike was real.
Why did you think it was a test? I don't know what's just asking about that now. Why do you think it was a test?
Sorry, I wish I could help.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't. I don't think there was any threads I could have picked up on that, really. Soon find out. How... What? That's a how... Can't read that because of the pissing background on it. How do you know the spike was real?
Dr. Dekker gave me the paper spike to try. It wasn't fake. It was pretty sharp, actually.
Yeah, but Sticky Vicky gave me some razor blades and they were real.
He said he just thought that it wouldn't hurt him, so it didn't.
Sticky Vicky. She passed me the razor blades just to see if they were real, and then she was sticking them right where you don't want to know. It's a magic show in Benidorm, if anybody doesn't know that. She's notorious. It's an adult magic show where she sticks things up bits of her.
Dr. Dekker gave me the paper spike to try. It wasn't fake. It was pretty sharp, actually. I don't know how he did it. He said he just thought that it wouldn't hurt him, so it didn't.
What did you think?
No.
Did you believe it?
I don't know. Sorry.
I don't know. Sorry. I should probably ask her about Hilda again. Ah, there we go. Hilda. And what's that? How is Terry? Okay.
Hilda's nearing the end. She's been sleeping a lot. Not
Because you're
eating
killing her.
much. She hasn't been that argumentative either. Although...
Yeah, you did.
She did
You meant the
give me
crack.
a vicious
You meant the
scratch
crack, didn't you? Uno. Hey, Minnie. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Benidorm's great. Uno, it's a good laugh.
Hilda's nearing the end. She's been sleeping a lot. Not eating much.
Because you're killing her.
She hasn't been that argumentative either. Although, she did give me a vicious scratch yesterday.
Oh, nice. I can't think what she was talking about then. Over the hump day then, yeah. Why did Hilda scratch you? Because you're killing her, that's why.
It was nothing. I was
You're
just
killing
trying
her.
to give her meds. It's hard, you know? I'm trying to help her, but she keeps fighting me. It'll be better after she's
Stop
seen her daughter.
eyeballing me.
I've decided I'm going to do it tonight.
Cheers,
She
Minnie.
hasn't got much time left.
I've done that myself. Put host into the wrong chat. In fact, I put a lot of things into the wrong chat. A lot of things in the wrong places. Missed what she said then. Do
know the answer to that, Doctor. What have we been talking about? What can I do for Hilda that will make it all better?
Will you kill Hilda?
Seriously? No, that isn't what I meant.
Will you... didn't put that right. Will you have sex with Hilda? Nope, not having it. That's a firm no. Hilda's a dying old woman. You dirty bastard. Are you going to pretend to... Oh yeah, because that's what she does. She holds their hand when they're dying and she shapeshifts to become one of their loved ones. I think that's how she kills them, though. I think she's sucking the energy out of them.
That's the plan. I know. It sounds unbelievable, like I'm making it up. I wish I could prove it to you somehow.
But why do you want to help Hilda?
We could try shifting now. Think of
Because
someone
Hilda scratches you,
really
she
love.
spits at you, she
It
throws
might
things
help
at you.
if you close your eyes. Are you thinking of them?
How do I know
you
if you've
picture them?
changed? If you've got your eyes,
Okay.
got my eyes shut.
Hold on.
She's gonna kill me.
Sorry. I don't think it's going to work. On the bright side, that probably means you're not going to die anytime soon.
Why would I die soon?
Is that really what you want to talk about?
Do you, Udo? What do you say when you shift?
It's tricky. I mean, I'll sound exactly like Hilda's daughter, but I try and keep it vague because I don't become her. I don't know what she would really say. I say things like, it's okay.
Alakazam!
I love you, Mum. Or
Shazam!
I love you, Dad. But it doesn't really matter what their relationship's like because
Well, she's got no
it's
kids.
not really them. I always do the Disney version. The best, most loving version. That's what my patients want to hear. And maybe deep down they know it's not the truth, but it's got to be better than the reality.
Why is it better than reality?
The reality is that most of these people have been completely abandoned by their families, usually their children. If
Is that why you kill them?
abandons her children, it's scandalous. But if a son or daughter abandons their mother when she's dying after everything she's done for them, apparently that's just normal. I can protect my patients from that, even if it does take a little smoke and mirrors. I don't know.
Yeah, not getting much information out of her, are we? I know I've got to ask her about Terry, but let's see if there's anything else I've missed. Okay. Why bother shifting if patients...
I'm a streamer, baby.
No. Cheers for that, Minnie.
Does it really matter if it isn't the truth? Isn't it worth it if it brings them peace? Tell me honestly, Doctor, do you really think that what I'm doing is wrong?
Do I think it's wrong? I think she's killing them, so yes, I think it's wrong. Yes, I think it is wrong.
So you're saying I should let Hilda die without seeing her daughter one last time?
Yeah. That's what her daughter. Yes. Let her die. Alone.
I don't know if I could do that, Doctor. I'd be letting her down. I'd have to think about it.
Why do you need to think about it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. I don't really know. What have we got? How is Terry?
Terry seems to have backed down since I gave the keepsakes back. Actually, it doesn't seem like she's been very well. Not her usual self. Maybe she's got a bug or something.
Why is Terry not being herself? That might be a dead end, that. We might have finished on this one anyway. Still not got any today's stream. We've not got anybody ruled out. There's still only 3 people ruled out, so we've not really got much information. Why did you say I'm not going to die soon? That was a while ago.
As far as I know, it only works on people who are close to death.
I tried to get to that point.
I have to hold their hand, and they have to think of the person, and they
I
have to be
wanna
near
hold
death.
your hand.
Those seem to be the 3 criteria.
I wanna hold your hand. I missed that last bit
As far
because I was
as
too busy
I know,
singing.
it only works on people who are close to death. That's the whole point of it. I have to hold their hand, and they have to think of the person, and they have to be near death. And those seem to be the 3 criteria.
Pull my finger. Is that what they say just before they die? Pull my finger. Guess I just pulled your finger, Gads. Why didn't you want me to know about what? Oh, about Sarah Dekker. There we go. Because you killed her.
Makes things complicated, doesn't it? I knew Dr. Dekker's mother before I started seeing Dr. Dekker. She's dead, and now he's dead. I'm sure you're going to have a field day with it.
Did you kill them both?
That doesn't really matter. Let's talk about something else.
Oh, doesn't matter. You're so blasé about murder, are you? Did you know Sarah Dekker was Dr. Dekker's mother? Wouldn't have thought to ask that one because she didn't know Dr. Dekker at the time, and then Dr. Dekker probably went to visit, and then she knew that it was mum and dad, mum and son.
I knew she was dying, but he refused to talk to me unless I booked a session, so I did. And well, here we are.
Is that when she discovered she had those powers? That's what I want to know. Did Dekker discover your... It's not powers, is it? Ability? I'll put ability, but I don't think it's ability, is it? It's gift, maybe. Didn't do a good job then, did he? Because Dot died.
sorry. I wish I could help.
Why did Dr. Dekker? Yeah, so did I. Rip Dot, Joan Brown, fucking great actress. I thought she was. What was she, 98 or 95 or something when she died a few days ago? Why did Dr. Dekker refuse to think about
I told Dr.
his
Dekker
mum?
that his mum was dying, that he should see her before it's too late. But he wasn't interested. It wasn't like he hated her. It was just like it wasn't important. He asked me to take care of it for him. He did send his assistant along to see her once. Sorry, your assistant.
Ah, so Jaya knows his mum as well. Why wasn't she important?
Is that really what you want to talk about?
Yeah. Or do you want to talk about sex, baby? Do you want to talk about you and me? Do you want to talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be? Let's talk about sex. What did Dr. Dekker mean by take care of her? Ooh. You're talking all gangster now. Taking care of business, eh? You want to
It
kill
was
her?
about the second, third session we had. He said he could tell that I was a good person, that I wanted to help people, and that I should think really hard about how I could do that. That's how I discovered shifting.
Because he's put it into your head. Gadzooks. I am Dr. Dekker, and I've come to kill you. Gadzooks. Thank you for redeeming how you killed me, you little bastard. You absolute bastard. You killed me. Speaking to you from beyond the grave. Wasn't Dr. Dekker idea for you? Okay, so he's creating these people, isn't he? By
All Dr. Dekker did
putting the
was
ideas into
encourage
their
me
head.
to think. But the shifting, that's all me. And my mum's a psychic, and my sister's an empath, but I was just ordinary. I always felt like I wasn't special, like I was missing out. But I wasn't. I just hadn't discovered what I could do yet. Sarah Dekker was one of the first ones I tried shifting for.
Well, he killed her. How did you shift?
I don't know.
Did you press it on your keyboard, love? Right below the tab. We've run out of questions for her, I think.
Yeah.
Hey,
let's go get a
Grogu.
cold one on me.
How you doing? Did you shift for Sarah? I think that was just bloody answered. How are you today, Grogu?
I didn't really know what I was doing that first time.
Oh, cheers, Grogu. Appreciate the
I
look.
didn't actually expect anything to happen. I just thought, what would really help this woman? I thought maybe she would just imagine that he was there. But it actually happened. I changed into him, Dr. Dekker. It blew my mind.
Did it? Did you blow your load as well? Did you have a little feel, did you, when you was a bloke? How is... I really should be thinking of these questions myself, shouldn't I? How is your mum psychic? And I suppose that's going to be about sister empathy, is it? Well...
To tell you the truth, I don't really know what an empath is.
Well, it was
I should
about
probably
empathy.
Google it sometime.
It's like Deanna Troi off Star Trek. She can sense your emotions. How was your mum? Psychic. P-S-Y-C-H-I-C?
My mum's got these spirit guides and they tell her things. Mostly about my love life, it would seem.
Okay. What did they tell her about your love life? That you needed a good session with the doctor? Is that what they told her?
I don't know anything about that.
I think we're nearly done with this woman, and then I can just raid out after we've found out who the most valuable viewer is. Oh, I think we're done anyway. So I think we're just getting into a bit with her, and it's just saying talk to somebody else now. So I'm not sure what's going on. Quit the game. And I'll just do my thank yous, guys. Don't know, I'll speak to you a bit. Well, I'll just do the thank yous and I can figure out who to raid while that's happening. And then I'll speak to you in a minute.
Thank you to all new followers. The Lazy Seedsman. Thank you to all new subscribers.
Oh, I've just noticed I'm only 4 away from... Oh, is that right? Let me refresh that. Because I've had more followers today. How many am I away from 500 now? Oh, I'm 3 away from 500.
Thank you to all bits donators. McBullet Nuts. Gadzooks. Thank you to all hosters. Zuki_Neko12. Apollo Hisky.
Oh, I'm going to send you across to somebody. I don't often get a chance.
Cosplay. Miss Screes 1987.
I'll probably do it in a minute because Matty's doing support stream, isn't he? I'm not going to raid Matty though because I can raid Matty most days. This person I don't often get a chance to raid at all.
Thank you to all chatters. Apollo Hisky.
So even though Matty's doing support stream, I can jump across to him in a minute once I've raided out.
McBullet Nuts. Zuki_Neko12.
I believe I know who to raid.
Willathuisp Cosplay. Swest 12. Senor_Uno_. Joey Mohove. Wonder Trucker.
Though.
The Dandy Gamer. Fud McD. Gadzooks. Necromandria. Scott of Oakland. Miss Screes 1987.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Amateur 87.
You are.
I Amity. Shoes Life. It's Swakeyx.
Get this ready to go.
Abazib. Xomanoa 82. Minishay 86.
No problem, Grogu.
Grogu Babe.
Yeah, Grogu Babe there as well.
Today's Top Bits donator. McBullet Nuts.
McBullet Nuts. Cheers, buddy, for the bits, mate.
Today's top subscription gifter.
Senior Uno as well, gifted. Cheers, Uno. Cheers, Gads. I think you give me bits as well.
Most valuable
Appreciate that, mate.
Gadzooks.
You win.
Nice one, Gads. Looks like I'm going to have to get all those O's out again. No worries, I matter. Appreciate you being here, mate. Cheers, Gads. Right, guys, I'm going to raid out to Wakey. Wakey's a big supporter of this channel as well. He's always lurking because he's working all the time. So, but he's streaming now. Guys, you'll not meet a better community. Like, so fucking hyped. This community is really hyped.
Great stream.
He's a fantastic streamer. Really, really good guy. I've got no doubt he's going to be a partner at some point soon. I'm back on Friday, same time, 2 PM English time, UK time. I think we're on BST now, aren't we? British Summer Time, which is GMT +1, I think. And we'll hopefully find out who killed this freaking doctor, because it's getting on a bit, isn't it? Oh, and on Saturday, I forgot to say, let me cancel this raid just in case it goes. I forgot to say, on Saturday, I'm doing a stream for the Grand National. It's the biggest horse race in the world, and it's absolute chaos and carnage. So it'll be fun. I'm going to try and set up. We're going to do a sweepstakes so you guys can get involved. There's going to be no money involved at all, but I'll give away some Steam keys for the winner. If I can get it set up, I'll do some other race events that day as well. But that's going to take a lot of work to do. I'll see if I can get it done tomorrow. But for now, we'll just say it's going to be pretty much the Grand National and a bit of chatting. I think Uno's going to be on with me, and anybody else that wants to join in on the voice call, you're more than welcome. Just have a bit of a hangout, watch the race. It'll be a laugh, good fun. So that's on Saturday, and I can't really tell you what time. The race is at 5:15, so it might be a couple of hours before that when it starts. But the football's on at till 2:30, so might be about 2:30, 3 o'clock when I start that stream. So I'm going to put the raid back on. So yeah, keep your eyes out, guys, for the stream on Saturday. It will be a lot of fun. And I'll see you on Friday beforehand. Just remember, guys, embrace the chaos. And I'll see you on Friday. Bye. I appreciate all your support. Thank you. Bye.